Grab the rain gear before you head out. There's a decent chance you'll need it during the morning hours. Not needing it this afternoon, though. We will dry out for the evening commute. But as we look right now at the radar, most of the heavier storms this morning have been up closer to the Red River. We're still looking at some of those strong storms now pushing out of the Paris area and towards Sulphur Springs and Cooper. Looking at some rain near Bonham. Storms now pushing into northern parts of Denton County. But in Parker County, we've been looking at some heavier rain falling, some near Mineral Wells over toward Cool there along 180. But here's the heaviest storm between Springtown, Azle, and Willow Park, and it's drifting off to the east-southeast and heading into Tarrant County here over the next several minutes. So White Settlement, Lake Worth, Lakeside, Eagle Mountain Lake, you're about to get some heavy rain here between now and about 6 a.m. In fact, I'll put a track on this little storm as it pushes off to the east-southeast. Should meet in the Stockyards at 5:52 this morning, downtown Fort Worth at 6 o'clock, and here at CBS 11 in East Fort Worth around 6:11, and then Lake Arlington at 6:22. So we will keep an eye on these storms, possibly affecting your morning commute with ponding on the road and certainly some lightning and gusty winds, but severe weather chances are rather low, thankfully. Dallas County right now, no rain in sight right now, and it's warm. 83 in Dallas, 80 in Garland, 82 in Irving. It's a warm, muggy morning, but a cold front is helping to trigger these storms this morning. So as they push to the south, we'll see some cooler air take over for today. Now, here's 8 o'clock. We're still dealing with rain in the Metroplex at 8 o'clock this morning, but closer to lunchtime, the rain should be pushing off to the south, and we'll dry out this afternoon. Some peaks of sun, but not nearly as hot as it has been, with highs only in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. That's certainly going to feel nice. So we're dealing with some storms this morning, but we're also keeping an eye on the tropics, and specifically here near the Yucatan, near Cancun and Cozumel. This area here there is a high chance, about an 80 or 90% chance of a tropical cyclone developing in the next 48 hours in this area. And then what happens after that is still a rather big question mark. A lot of computer models will drift this north into the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, we'll take a look at all these different lines represent different computer models. Some develop and move this off to the west, but a lot of them are undecided. What we want to see on a map like this is all the what we call spaghetti plots, because all these little lines look like noodles on a plate. If they were closer together, then we have better certainty about where the storm would be going. But at this point, there's rather large uncertainty, but we do think a lot of the computer models are trying to push this into East Texas coming up by the end of the week. And that would mean that we would not be on the right side of that storm for a lot of rain. And even right now, there's a big question mark as it develops into even a tropical depression. We'll just keep an eye on it. Temperatures today near 90, 70% chance of rain during the morning hours. The rest of the week, though, is pretty hot again with highs in the mid-90s. We'll put slight chances of rain in the weekend forecast, depending on the track of that tropical system, Russ.
You had me at spaghetti noodles. All right, Jeff, thanks.